Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this, we are going to see how to track incoming emails into Dynamics 365. This tracking can be enabled from users' personal setting. From there, a user can just enable the track feature so that the user can track different types of emails into Dynamics 365. In addition to email tracking, there is an option to create a new lead or new contact whenever an email is received from a new customer. And all these things can be done from the user's personal setting, as I said earlier. So, this feature enablement is only for the individual user, it is not at the admin level or at the global level. And for tracking this incoming emails, we don't have to create any queues or we don't have to create any automatic record creation and update rules. All these things are purely out of the box with just a few clicks. Now we will see how to enable this automatic email tracking in Dynamics 365. Now I am in Dynamics 365 application. To enable this email tracking, we need to first go to personal settings. And in personal settings, we need to go to emails tab. And here we have all the capabilities to enable the email tracking. At the top, you can see this track option. And for this track, we have five different options available. In case if the end user don't want to track any incoming emails, then the user can set the value as no email messages. But if the user wants to track the emails, there are four options available: all email messages in response to Dynamics 365 email, email messages from Dynamics 365 leads, contacts, and accounts, email messages from Dynamics 365 records that are email enabled. So based on the requirement, the user can set the required value. If he choose the first value, then all the incoming emails will be tracked into Dynamics 365. And the second option is the email messages will be tracked only if the customer is responding to any email that were initially sent from Dynamics 365. And third option is whenever we receive a new email from any of the existing leads, contacts, and accounts. And fourth option is for whenever we receive email from any of the Dynamics 365 records. For example, in opportunity also, if we have this email field and if we receive email from the customer with the same email address that was mentioned in that opportunity record, then that email also will be tracked. And then we have this create lead or contact option. For the first demo, I will disable this create feature. We will just see how the tracking of email works. And for tracking also, I have selected email messages from Dynamics 365 leads, contacts, and accounts. So which means whenever an email is received from any of these three record types, then only the email will be tracked into Dynamics 365. This is my contact record. And in this contact, I have already given this email address. Now, whenever I receive any email from this email address, then the email will be tracked into Dynamics 365. Now, I am in Outlook. Now, what I will do is from my other customer account, I will send an email to my Dynamics 365 email address. Now, in my Dynamics 365 email address, I have received an email from customer. So this is the customer's email address that I have already captured in my contact record. Now what system will think is, this is a customer. Now the customer has sent an email to Dynamics 365 user. So automatically this email tracking will happen, and at the top of this email you will see this tag like tracked to Dynamics 365. Now if I go to my the existing contact record that I showed you earlier, here within this timeline you will see this new tracked email. So whatever the message you saw in that email, test personal setting email track, so the same message will be available inside your email activity in Dynamics 365, which means the tracking of incoming email is successful, and the particular email is tracked against the same contact record which is already available in Dynamics 365. Now we saw how the incoming emails are tracked. In the similar way, we have one more option to create a lead or contact from the same personal setting area. Now I will show you how that works. Now what I will do is, I will delete this existing contact in Dynamics 365 so that when I receive a email from this customer with the same email address, we can check whether the new contact record is getting created. So I will delete this contact. Yeah, the particular contact record is now deleted. Now again we will go to this personal settings, email, and then here we will enable this create. And once I enable this create, we will get two options, contact or leads. Based on your requirement, you can select the option. If you want a new lead to be created whenever a new email is received, then you can select lead. But in case if you want a new contact, then you can select contact. Now I have deleted that contact, and I have deleted all the earlier emails that I received from that particular customer. Now what I will do is, I will send a new email to my Dynamics 365 address from my other customer email address. This is the email. So now from the customer side, I have sent an email to my Dynamics 365 email address. And again, if you see, the moment the email is received in my Dynamics 365 email address, you can see the tag tracked to Dynamics 365. Now if I go to Dynamics 365, I will see this new contact record automatically created with the same name, customer. And if I open it, I will see some of the values getting automatically populated into my Dynamics 365 contact record. And also I can see the incoming email address. Sorry, I will see the incoming email activity created in Dynamics 365. I hope now you understood how the tracking of incoming email works and how to create automatic contact and lead record in Dynamics 365 using the personal setting option. Here the important thing is, we don't have to create any routing rules or any automatic record creation or update rules or any queues for this purpose. So this is purely a personal setting option which can be enabled with just 2-3 clicks. Thank you for watching.